Fisheries sector. The global fisheries sector is pretty complex. India having a huge coastline is something always very beneficial for us, and we are always looking for our blue revolution and marine fishing to expand it. However, currently we are largely limited to coastal waters, and the growth in terms of fishing, the growth is more or less very limited when we compare it to the Western countries, what they are, the kind of fishing they are doing. If we look at the sector, then overall the fishing is its overfishing is already happening from the ocean seas, and that is largely being driven by the Western countries. There, the countries have reached beyond coastal waters, beyond their exclusive economic zone, the water zone, till the line where they have some economic rights. Even beyond that, they have expanded, and that is largely being driven by the kind of subsidy being given by those states, Western states. Vis-a-vis in India, we have a very limited subsidy and uh, uh, a huge mass of people, fishermen we have, which are surviving on these limited resources and limited fishing capacity. So overall, India is putting in a position which is being taken from the initial discussions what started some 20 years ago in the WTO Doha Summit 2001, with the intended goals which had was to protect the the fishing sector, regulate the sector, and stop illegal fishing or overfishing, such kinds of things. However, we see, because that was observed before the summit, that nearly 27% overfishing is happening in the global oceans. And that is largely driven by the Western countries, where a lot of subsidies are being provided to companies to do fishing. Now, this in a way is costing the other countries, so it's being done at a cost to other countries. And in that context, India has raised a proposal recently to the WTO on fishing sector, that in the marine fisheries, the 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 exorbitant subsidies being provided by the West should be regulated, stopped, and their actions, they should stop fishing beyond their exclusive economic zone for at least 25 years so that our fisheries sector can grow. Our marine fisheries sector can grow. Our 1.6 fisher persons can leverage this resource and take forward the blue revolution. So that is the idea, and we are currently subsidizing a very fraction of what is done in the West, which is 770 crores. So that may be augmented, and we need to grow in this fisheries sector and strengthen ourselves. So our position is there, and it is likely to be appreciated and taken forward. Thank you.